Obviously, everyone wants to know my opinion on this because I've been supporting my friend and licking his arse all series. Of abuse I've had for supporting Luca has been absolutely insane. But he's going to piss himself when he gets out of the villa. But I'm going to tell you it now anyway. I'm going to put it in 2 parts. So watch the next slide so I don't forget everything that I've got in my brain right now. Right. In this snap, I'm going to tell you the facts of the situation, and then we'll get onto my opinion on the next snap. The facts of the situation are, Liv's not had a phone since she's been in South Africa. Sammy's not had a phone since she's been dumped. Sammy and Liv are meant to have seen the same screenshot, and Sammy's not been back to either of them. Were in the villa. They're the facts of the matter. Not to say anyone's lying, they're just the facts. I'll get over to the opinion on the next one, so don't forget it. Firstly, Liv's a very intelligent girl. Grace is a very intelligent girl. Liv knows that if she says something like that, there's no way for Grace to prove her wrong, because you can't have evidence of something that didn't happen. Grace can't prove that she didn't do that. Like, she literally can't prove it. And Liv knows that. But now Liv has mentioned that there was receipts, which, if she is lying, I'm not saying she is lying, I actually don't know. Which if she is lying, now she's mentioned the receipts. These receipts sort of have to come out now. Like, they sort of do. So yeah. Then Grace, I think, is too intelligent to put something like that over text to someone that would be closer to Liv than her, because it's definitely no one in Grace's circle, which if she was ever going to say something like that, it would have to be someone in Grace's circle. Like, I don't think anyone in Grace's circle would expose her like that, so it's got to be someone that Grace knows and Liv knows, but is closer to Liv than Grace. But I think Grace is intelligent enough to know that, and know that like, she just wouldn't do that. It doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. But then, on the contrary, Liv to go and say something like that is extremely bold. Like, extremely bold. Like, she sort of has to, like, you have to be telling the truth to do that. Like, not many people could go up there and barefaced lie like that. And I couldn't do it. Personally, I couldn't do it. If there was any islanders that could do it, Liv's probably one of them. She is probably one of them. I don't think she's a liar, but on national TV, on her last ever appearance on the show, possibly, I don't know, but it's the last moment. Obviously, this is the thing where a lot of All-Star Islanders come in, they're looking for moments. It's the last chance. Honestly, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm caught in 2 minds over it, but I do think Grace is too intelligent to put something like that over text. Now, the way it will have worked, Liv obviously got dumped. She will have flown back to the UK, got her phone back in the UK, and as she flew to do the dumping that she's just done, she'll have lost her phone again until after the episode, because obviously they don't want any leaks or anything. And Sammy hasn't had her phone at all since her being dumped. So it's been her management or whoever's looking after her social media. As you can see by her birthday post yesterday, where her management say, Sammy hasn't got her phone, but just want to wish her a happy birthday. So hopefully that clears that up. Oh, a third option here, though. Grace could have said something that may have been taken out of context. I can't see Grace saying, I'd do anything to win the show. Maybe winning the show, just I want to win, maybe, but every single person there wants to win. There's 50k on the end of it. To be fair, apart from Luca, 50k doesn't mean fuck all to Luca. I can tell you that for fucking free. But yeah, they all want to win, obviously. That's the reason Harriet was so emotional getting dumped. Because she obviously she was that close, she wanted to win the show. Yeah, it's one of them. Like, ultimately, do you know what? Is it that deep? Is it actually that deep? Like, whoever's telling the truth, whatever's going on, is it actually that deep? Because the very worst outcome here for me, obviously I want Luca and Grace to win, so I don't want Grace to have said that. The very worst outcome is that she has said that before it. She's also gone into the villa. You can speak about what's going to happen in the villa or what you think might happen or anything like that. No one really comes up with a game plan. Like, I've seen people say about me saying, who would Luca pick out of Grace and Sammy? Me and Luca have been scheming for 3. No, we haven't. We spoke on the phone because we're mates. And, like, you sort of... Everyone has sort of idea of who's going in. So we just didn't know who we'd pick out the 2. We've not been scheming. You can't scheme. The thing with Love Island is, it's like boxers having a game plan until they're punched in the face and then the game plan goes out the window. It's pointless making one. You actually can't know. Feelings and emotions in there are so heightened, you actually can never ever figure it out. Grace, say Grace had said that. Once she's got into the villa now, from everything I'm seeing there, like even on the unseen bits, they're all over each other. Like something she said from way before doesn't really matter. As you've seen with the Sammy situation, Luca DM'd Sammy, but he wasn't interested when he was in there because things change when you're in there. Like, it's a completely new situation. So, yeah. I'm trying to cover it from every angle here, but... Again, until you see the receipts, it's innocent until proven guilty.